Hey guys, Wasrick here to talk about my Yugoslavian M-52 gas mask. This is the gas mask I've been telling you guys for a while. I finally got it in. Took the seller a little bit to ship it out, and he's actually a fellow YouTuber here. His channel is a 1/48 scale modeling, and I actually previously got a mask from my SCHMS, so I was able to snag this rare beauty here. So in total, I paid about $55 at shipping included, and it is well worth it. You do not see these very often. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now, basic history is the history on this mask is a little bit scarce. So from just what I've been able to determine, it's a post-war mask, probably made to replace any other mask the Yugoslavians had been using previously. So introduced in 1952. And used up until its replacement by the M-59 or M1 or MC1, which was a copy of the M9. So it's just a very, very interesting mask, and I'm very happy to get it. Now, it comes in a very large carrying bag, which is very similar to the SCHMS gas mask. It's got a little port at the bottom. I'm going to get into that in a little bit. However, unlike the SCHMS gas mask, this is a canvas bag, and it has two little leather tabs that hook over metal eyelet type deals. And then it's got a shoulder carrying strap and then a waist strap on it as well. Now let's take a look at the mask itself. I'm very excited to be showing this off here. And this is the mask. As you can see, right up there, it says M-52 inside a lovely star. And it looks a lot like the British Mark IV and Mark V gas masks, which I assume this took its inspiration from. And it's set up, I guess, like those masks. It's got the voice diaphragm / exhale valve underneath this metal cover. It's got the two very large eyepieces, which offer excellent vision. And it can allow you to use optics as well. Just excellent vision. The mask is made of just a butyl type rubber. It's got a little bit scuffed with age, but it's very nice. It has a bottom port where you attach a hose for the filter, just like, I guess. Well, it's not like the older masks. Those had the hose permanently attached, I believe. But interestingly enough, this has no inhale valve, which I'll get to in a minute. Then on the back, it's got a 6-point head harness with fabric. I don't know if you can see the inside of the mask there. Again, you can see the very large eyepieces, which offer excellent vision. And you can see the outlet right there. And 6-point head harness made of a canvas type material. And then it's got a neck strap for hanging the mask, I guess, if you're prepared to use it. So that's the mask itself. I'll put that on in just a minute. Then what else comes inside the bag, or comes with the mask, is this hose. It's a rubberized hose with a canvas covering. It's just screwed together for storage. This part screws into the mask. This part screws into the filter. So you have the mask right about here. And like the SCHMS, the hose will go into the bag and attach to the filter. Then the filter itself is, again, looks kind of like the Mark V gas mask is used by the British during World War II. So not too big. So actually pretty lightweight. And what's interesting about the filter is that it has the valve, the inhale valve, right on where the hose threads. This is similar to the M2-10A1-6. However, that mask has the exhale valve at the bottom, whereas this, it's just got a simple hole. Now it's got the tape on there. Got some writing on there. Don't know exactly what it says, but still very, very cool. Given the age of the mask, the filter might contain asbestos, but as long as I'm not using it for an extended period of time, it'll be just fine. So, and then looking at the bag itself, we've got 3 compartments. Obviously this one is for the filter, so you put the filter in there, attach the hose to the filter to the mask, and then you can breathe through the bottom. It's got a compartment in the middle and then a compartment on the end where you can either store the hose or the gas mask, whichever you choose. So just very, very cool. And then just the bag goes over your shoulder and sits off to the side, and then you've got the hose going down into the bag. But let me go ahead and put the mask on and review how the mask itself feels. I'm not going to connect the hose or anything just yet. Well, maybe. I don't know. So the mask does form a seal. Again, there's no valve at the inhale valve at the bottom, so just cup it over with your hand. Again, there's the valve on the filter itself, so that's not too big of a deal. Mask is extremely, extremely comfortable. It's akin to the Mark II light service respirator, or the Canadian C3, or even comparable to my GTG. It's a very comfortable mask. The rubber is in excellent, excellent condition. I couldn't be happier. And then these eyepieces give an extremely, extremely good field of vision, just like the C3, just like the GTG, and just like the Mark II anti-gas light respirator, and then any of the British masks. But even though the mask lacks an oral nasal cup, it's still extremely, extremely comfortable. So it's a good mask. However, at the time of its introduction, I would judge it to be obsolete, given that it still relied on a hose. And this might have been a general issue mask. There are masks out like the Mark II and then the M9, which are superior in my opinion. So, but it's still a very good mask. I'm sure it gave great service. And then it was replaced by the M-59 or MC-1. Now, again, there's not a whole lot of history on this mask from what I was able to determine, just some expired listings on eBay and like, but just a very, very cool mask. And as far as a rating, I would say it's pretty high up there. I mean, given that it's a very early mask, I'd say for the time period, it's probably around an 8 out of 10. It doesn't have an oral nasal cup. It relies on the hose system. It's a rather cumbersome mask to use with the hose, but other than that, it's great. Again, sorry for making you guys wait so long, but it just took a little bit to get to me here. So, and then I'll have another gas mask review. I got an old friend of mine back. Well, an old gas mask, one that I love. I was finally able to get another one, but that's for a different video. So, just hope you guys liked the video. Again, I haven't made a gas mask video in a long, long time, but finally got this one, and I'm just really happy with it. Again, a big shout out to 148 Scale Modeling for giving me this mask. Pleasure doing business with you. You guys make sure to check out his channel. I don't know if he really posts any more videos anymore, but it's a good channel, very informative. So as always, hope you guys liked the video. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. And here is the mask with the hose attached, just as a little extra. Again, thanks for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share.